Okay. Guys, I am so thankful that I have been introduced to Nightwish and I've had the chance to check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Rosalie. Welcome to the ultimate channel all about world music, psychology, philosophy, reacting to various content in order to pull education and encouragement and to grow. I'm glad you're here. Subscribe. It's high time I check out some more Nightwish. It's been too long and I'm going to check some out with you today. I want to look at the song called Last Ride of the Day, live at Masters of Rock. This video was put out 2 years ago onto YouTube, 10 million views. One of the videos on their channel with a lot of views that I wanted to give a try. I've been reacting to all kinds of songs by Nightwish, and it's been quite the journey. And now I'm going to look at another one with you. So to all you Nightwish fans, buckle up and enjoy the ride. Here we go. Okay, this was from 2015.
Well, in that case, we have one last whipping to do. The end of this day, the end of this festival, and the end of this show. You guys were the masters of rock. Thank you. Now let's make this last ride together. The last ride of the day! Every moment but this one, why don't we recognize the faces loving us so? What's God, if not the spark that started lives, my love, a stranger, sweet music, stories, Godfather, mystery, wherever my road goes, early wake-ups in the moving room, scent of fresh moon, grass in the dawn of humanity, last ride of the
day. Okay. Guys, I am so thankful that I have been introduced to Nightwish and I've had the chance to check it out. Several of you were suggesting it as I started this channel. Big shout out to the YouTube channel That's Not Acting Either for then doing a collab with me and introducing me to Ghost Love Score. And then I have just been on this journey of exploring more and more of Nightwish's songs, and it's been neat to see the diversity in their music. Some more upbeat, some harder on the rock, some more heavy on the symphonic, right, the elements. And here, I feel like it's this beautiful marriage of both. You have a lot of the rock and it's going hard, but you have a lot of the symphonic elements that are just so fitting to what Nightwish does, right? Symphonic metal. I'm amazed. I'm continually amazed at Flo Janssen's rasp, that power in her voice when she speaks, when she sings, how crazy intact she is. Her vocal abilities, we know her range is phenomenal. And for her to sing so perfect on the mark, rhythmically in sync with the beat, and with the symphony and that orchestral composition, there is something very happy about this one. And we'll talk about the lyrics in a second. I already pulled them up because I want to be able to follow along. And oh my goodness, they're beautiful and poetic and profound. But there's such joy about this, and it looks like this was the last song of that concert, and how fitting for it to be last ride of the day. But let's keep going.
last ride of the day.
Okay.
Wake up, dead boy, enter adventureland, tricksters, magicians, they'll show you what is ridiculous. Jockers, snake charmers, fire trail magic of the low world. Blind day, every day, into
What a crowd. What energy, huh? I love when both Floriansen and Mako Hietala sing together. Their voices just complement each other so beautifully. I feel crazy how already having such a huge range vocally, now they upped it up and modulated even higher, right? Adding that crescendo and that build, even though you'd think can't get any better, right? Seeing the joy on Tuomas Hodopailen's face, right? Just amazing songwriting, very poetic, very poetic. A lot of his lyrics. Last Ride of the Day, musical composition phenomenal. The electric guitar going off, going crazy. But the lyrics continually amaze me because there's such depth. We live in every moment, but this one. Isn't that so true? We spend a lot of time worrying about the future. We reminisce about the past. We live in every moment. We replay conversations. We plan what we will do next. We resent or regret the past. But we live in every moment but this one. We're so little present to the present. Why don't we recognize the faces loving us so, right? These things that we have, the family, the friends, the people around us. What's God if not the spark that started life? I find that very beautifully put because, for one, I know that several of the members of Nightwish, if not all of them, are atheists. Many of the people listening to Nightwish don't necessarily identify with Christianity or other faiths, and they are atheists and don't believe in God. So to word, what's God if not the spark that started life, to me makes me also think of their work, The Greatest Show on Earth, this reflection on how the world came about and the universe, but also pointing out that spark that started life. What else is God if not that spark that started life? Now, of course, depending on who you are and what your faith is, you'll view it or maybe take that statement differently, right? There's those who say God is the one who started life, aka creation. There's those who don't believe in God. They'll say it's evolution, but it's still a beautiful way for me to put and say, what else if not that is so divine, that spark that started life. Smile of a stranger, sweet music, starry skies. Beautiful alliteration here. All these words in this sentence starting with S. Smile of a stranger, sweet music, starry skies, right? Reflecting on the things that are beautiful in this life, right? And again, depending on faith, some people will say, right, that's part of God, that's the divine, right? All these beautiful things we can find, people, nature, music, that's God. And then there are those who don't believe in God and they'll say, it just is what it is, but I'm going to appreciate and love it anyways. But I just think that that's just a beautiful way to point out those things are divine. What's God if not that? What started life, that smile of a stranger, music, wonder, mystery, wherever my road goes. Early wake-ups in a moving home. Beautiful, in a moving home, referring to earth, right? Moving. Scent of fresh mown grass in the morning sun. Yes, that's so wonderful. Open theme park gates. Fitting because the song is called Last Ride of the Day, right? Theme park. When as a child you come into the theme park, there's that excitement, quite frankly, even as adults, right? This excitement, this joy about going to the theme park and having good food and spending time with friends and going on those rides, that adrenaline. That's what life is. Riding the day, every day into the sunset, every day until it's time to die, that last sunset, finding the way back home. And that is beautiful too, right? Going back home. For those who believe in heaven or some type of afterlife, that might be home to them. Those who don't believe in that and just simply going back to nothing or into the universe, right? This idea of dying and going back home, enjoying the ride. Just like when you go to the carnival, you come back home after. Once upon a night, we'll wake to the carnival of life. Once upon a night, we'll wake to the carnival of life. The beauty of this ride ahead, such an incredible high. Also fitting language to carnival and roller coaster rides. It's hard to light a candle, easy to curse the dark instead. Wow. That is powerful. It's hard to light a candle, easy to curse the dark instead. There's different ways that I take this. On one hand, I take this as when we're going through life, right? Life is hard sometimes, and it's hard to find hope. It's hard to light that candle. It's easier to curse the dark. It's easier to say, oh man, everything's horrible. Curse this dark, this unknown. But also, one could look at it in the conversation in the context of death and life, right? It's hard to light that candle. It's a 1 in a 400 trillion chance that we are even born. When we look at their song, their work, The Greatest Show on Earth, and it talks about that, the beauty of life coming into existence in the universe, it's such a small chance that we would even be here. What a miracle. And how they then chant and say, we were here. It's such a miracle. So I also take this line as connected to that. It's hard to light that candle. It's very rare that our candle, our life comes into existence. But it's easy to curse the dark. It's easy to focus on the negative, or to focus on death and worry about death and worry about the dark, right? That's coming, instead of realizing we were that candle that lit. What chance? What is the chance? This moment, the dawn of humanity, the last ride of the day. Wake up, dead boy, enter Adventureland. And this to me feels like a reference, or fitting a reference to, which song was it? Oh, help me in the comment section, where a lot of it was also was very fairy tale land, Peter Pan vibe lyrics. I can't think of the song that I reacted to. Help me in the comments, please. But it feels like that reference, speaking of boy and entering Adventureland. But wake up, dead boy. Tricksters, magicians will show you all that's real. And that too, very fitting to Carnival, the last ride. Careless jugglers, snake charmers by your trail, magic of a moment, abracadabra. And I'm wondering how to interpret that. Personally, I'm thinking it's this wake up call to us. Wake up, dead boy, right? Stop sleeping. Be awake to life. Be present. These tricksters and magicians, they distract us, right? The media, politicians, the trouble of the world will distract us. They will tell us things are real, though they're not. They're tricks, they're magic. Careless jugglers, right? Could this be taken as people that are just playing games and it's just all careless and they're distracting us? We're like gullible children watching, distracted, but we're not awake to actual life, to the magic of the moment. Or is it the opposite? Is it pointing out how this life is so beautiful? There's so much magic. There's all these jugglers that are carefree, and it's just, pay attention to that. Life is beautiful. Riding the day every day into the sunset. Once upon a night, we'll wake to the carnival of life. And it repeats, and then it says, it's hard to light a candle, easy to curse the dark instead. How do you interpret those lyrics? And I'm sure it's very possible Tuomas and the NIGHTWISH team has spoken on what this song means, but I like to be more objective and share my interpretations. So now it's your turn. What do you think? What does it mean to you? What a beautiful song. What a beautiful reminder to be present to this life, to savor life, to choose life. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!